guys, welcome back to the Steve Smith's channel for another torch review. I'm Chris, and today we have just received the Olight R50 Seeker Pro LE kit, which is the law enforcement edition, which comes with lots of little extras over the normal Pro model. So let's go and have a look what it's like when we open the box. Okay, so here we have it, the R50 Pro Seeker LE kit, and we're going to have a look and see what the box is like. Okay, so it tells you all about it on the front here. On the back's your usual bump telling you your run times. So it's a turbo mode of 3200 lumen, dropping to 1000 lumen after 1.5 minutes. High is 1500 lumen, dropping to 1000 lumen after 10 minutes. Medium 400 lumen, and low 60 lumen, which lasts for 50 hours. Now I actually already have an R50 Pro, which was my go-to torch for keeping in the truck. I absolutely love it. So let's see what the difference is with the LE kit. So the boxes are quite well designed. Nice little handle on the top there. All you do, release the Velcro tabs on the side there. You've got a little bit of instruction here just telling you that you need to tighten the tail cap because it's shipped with a loose tail cap, and if you're leaving the torch for any length of time, just give the tail cap a turn or two just to unloosen it a little bit. So really well packaged for a torch. It's like opening an iPhone or something like that. It's quite impressive. So here's the torch here. Nice little bit of ribbon there to get it out, which makes things nice and easy, he says. There we have it. Just tighten that back up and we should find the torch will come on no bother. And this one, what have we got? Ah yes, this is your holster, quite sturdy, shaped for the torch. Holds the torch nice and snug. And it has your belt loop there. I've actually just been using mine this morning to go and fix some electrical faults down a hole. Really quite sturdy, quite well made. I think most of the Olight stuff, to be honest. And in the bottom here is going to be all of the extra stuff that you get in the LE kit as opposed to the normal one. So we've got their usual fairly comprehensive manual that you get with Olight. Little brochure for the Olight torches. A couple of self-adhesive mounts. Bit of Velcro, and a plug, car charger, normal charger, mounting screws, and the actual charger itself. Okay. So in a matter of seconds to you, but a little while for me, I'm going to go off and have a play with all of this, see how it all works, and we will come back and do a nice little review and tell you all about it and what all the bits do and what we think of it. So be back in a second. Okay, so we're back. I've been off and had a bit of a play with this torch. Mainly with the charger and everything, because as I probably mentioned in the unboxing video, I've got one of these, so I know what they're like, and I've been shooting the nighttime videos and everything for you guys. So let's have a quick overview of what this is. This is Olight's R50 Pro Seeker, or Seeker Pro. I can't remember which way around it is, to be honest. It's the slightly more powerful version of the R50, and this particular one that Olight have sent me to have a look at is the LE kit, or law enforcement kit. So basically it comes with all this stuff up here. So the standard R50 Pro comes with a little magnetic, you've probably seen the Olight ones, little blue disc with a USB cable on the end. It goes to the end of the torch and charges it up. Dead easy. What this one comes with is a charger. Now I haven't got the 240 volt plug handy because that is in the office because I've been using this, but basically it plugs into the side there, and there's also a 12 volt car charger that can plug in there as well, and your torch slots in like that. Okay, and this little light here will show up red when the torch is charging, yellow when it is almost charged, and a steady green when it is fully charged. On the side here we have this little switch, I don't know if you can see it. It says emergency lamp on or off. If that is set to on and you pull the power out, or you have a power cut, torch comes on in its low mode, which is the 60 lumen mode, and it will run for 50 hours as a bit of an emergency lamp, which is enough to light up the room, to be honest. Okay. Dead easy to get in and out. Now the charger itself, spring loaded on the back there, comes with 2 mounting plates. Okay, and 2 spare Velcro pads. On the back of the mounting plate is Velcro to go with those pads. Same on the other one. So in total you get 4 of the pads. I've got one mounted on our filing cabinet in the office there. You can also mount the plate with the provided screws, and they give you enough screws to mount both plates. The charger just slots in, and that's it in, held in place. Now I was a little worried by the Velcro to start with. I didn't think, because that can sometimes just be a little bit tight to get in and out. I thought it might pull and might fall off. To be honest, it is absolutely fine. It actually takes some doing to get these plates back off that Velcro. But what this allows you to do, you can say have the charger as I've got it in the office with one plate. So this is the plate that stays on the side of my filing cabinet. I could then have another one of those in the car, another one at home, say, and then I could have that mounted somewhere else, and that, wherever else I mount that, say if I mount it in the garage, I could have that one permanently fastened on so it's a little bit stronger. And then all you want to do, if one night, say you were a gamekeeper or security guard or someone who needs to be out in their vehicle for any length of time, you might usually keep the charger in the office connected to that. You just pull the little tab, slide the charger off, stick it in the one that's in your car, and you leave the car charger in the car, and away you go. You can have the torch permanently charging up while you're driving around, pull it out when you need to use it, stick back in the car, and then when you're back in the office or wherever you're working from, clip that charger back out and clip it there. It's a really versatile system. It's dead simple, and obviously Velcro pads, you can buy them anywhere if you run out, but they give you loads. So there's 4 of those in total, so I can mount that plate in a total of 4 different places if I wanted to. And you've also got that one. Options are endless. It's brilliant. Okay, other than that, charger's dead simple. You know, we've covered how to connect it, how it charges, and what that little switch does. Also in the pack, which you'll have seen in the unboxing part of the video, is the holster for it. So you can loop that through your belt. It's fairly strong Velcro, holds onto your belt quite well, and the torch sits nice and comfy in there. Now I've used this quite a bit. It's dead handy, just pop it up, grab the torch out. Okay. Now the torch itself, it's like most Olights, it's fairly simple to operate. Okay. Batteries in the back. This does work with the charger off the standard R50, the non-LE kit one. So you probably could buy that charger as well, I would think. I'm sure I've seen it available on Olight's Amazon store. Or if, like me, you've got 2, you can use that charger to charge this one. So it's powered by a 3.7 volt 26650 battery, which is a big battery. So a couple of features. There's no moonlight mode on this, which is a little bit disappointing, although it's a different market that it's aimed for. You know, the law enforcement, security guardy kind of market probably don't need a moonlight mode, but it would have been nice to have it. like all the other Olight torches, tap the button on, tap it again, off. Press and hold for a second and it goes into low mode, which would be moonlight mode on a torch that had it. Press and holding the button while the torch is on, cycles through the modes. So there's medium, high. Keep hold of it and it'll just go low, medium, high until you let go of the button. Double tap, straight to the 3200 lumen turbo mode. So that runs for about 1.5 minutes, stepping down to 1000 lumen for 150 minutes. The high mode, so if we go back into the torch, low, medium, high. Your high mode is a 1500 lumen high mode, which is, as you'll see from the night shots later, more than ample. That again, after 10 minutes, steps down to 1000 lumen for 160 minutes. And again, 1000 lumen is ideal for most situations. The low and medium modes. Low was actually quite impressive when you watch the night videos. If you compare it to, say, the M2R video, the low on this is actually quite impressive. Okay. Other than that, you've got good old lockout feature of either twisting the cap slightly so the torch doesn't work, stops you draining the battery or knocking it on accidentally, or press and hold the button until low comes on and then keep holding and it'll go off. Torch doesn't work. That's it in lockout mode. Press and hold the button for a couple of seconds and the torch comes back on in low mode, or you could unscrew and rescrew the cap on, would sort that out as well. Okay, what you also have from on, triple tap takes you to your strobe mode. So it does have a tactical strobe, may be useful for some people. But other than that, a nice, straightforward, simple, powerful, long-lasting torch. I absolutely love this. The other thing I like, anyone watched my videos will know, I love torches that tail stand. And as you see from the tests in our garage, I can light my entire garage up. I can light the entire clubhouse up here at work if I'm here on a night and I don't want to turn the generator on. Put that on medium mode, stand it on the table, it lights the whole room up. Okay. And last but not least, the tail cap being magnetic. Now, as you might have seen if you've watched my M2R review, one of the only things I didn't particularly like about the back of that was it wasn't very powerful. It was magnetic for the charger, but you couldn't particularly hold it on anything. This does. This will hold like that on anything metal, which makes it really useful. If you're working anywhere, if you're working under a car, or you're just having a look around, it's surprising how handy it is having a torch that you can just do that with and leave it attached to something. Okay, so we'll go off and show you these nighttime videos I keep telling you all about. Okay guys, so here we are with the R50 Seeker Pro. This is one out of the LA kit. Okay, we're in our garage just having a bit look around with the torch. Where are we? So, there I am. Don't know how well that'll work. So this is it in low mode. We're just doing some inside tests first and then we'll move outside when it gets dark and have a look around. So this is it on its lowest setting, which is very respectable. We will try medium. Can't argue with that, can you? And high. Turbo. Might be hard to tell the difference there due to the camera automatically adjusting for it, but again, as I did with the M2R, if we tail stand that, quite happily working here. Lights the whole garage up. So if we try that back down just on normal high mode, again shining up at the ceiling, tail standing there on the cartridges, lights the garage up well enough. There we go. And then a little bit, we're going to go and have a look outside and see what it's like for range. Hi guys, now for the outside nighttime test of the R50 Seeker Pro that comes with the LA kit. Okay, for you it should just be a few seconds since we were in the garage. For me it's quite a while. It's quite cold out here waiting for it to get dark. Just see a little bit of light in the sky there. I've just finished doing the second nighttime test of the M2R tactical torch. Feel free to go and have a look at that one. But let's have a look at the R50, which is why we're here. So, low mode. Not the brightest, but it is perfectly respectable for having a wander around. Okay. Next we have medium. There we go. You can see up into the trees there. High mode. And feel free to go and have a look at the night shot I've just done of the M2R, the second part of the review for that, the tactical torch, which is 1500 lumen. It's a good comparison because I've just done the same video with that, so you can have a look at how this compares to a 1500 lumen tactical torch. Okay, let's try turbo mode now. This is where it gets impressive. So there's a big step up in power. Okay, it doesn't last all that long before it steps down. If memory serves, with not having the box in front of me, it's about 1.5 minutes before it'll start to step down. But this is intended as a, what's that over there? I need the brightest torch possible. So you'll be walking around with it in medium or high, and then you'll quickly double tap, send you into the turbo mode. And 1.5 minutes is plenty time for just having a quick look into the distance with this. Okay, a nice wide beam on this, fills up a nice wide area, but because it is so bright, you do get quite a bit of range on it. So it's a very, very respectable torch. It's absolutely ideal for its intended purpose. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed that. Hope that's not too scary for you. Ooh. Right. Thank you for watching. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed those videos I've done so far of the R50 Pro Seeker. In the link below there will be a link to Olight's Amazon store where you'll be able to purchase it, and there should also be a discount code when I get that organised with Olight. Any questions, feel free to ask. Any comments on the video, please leave those below. Somewhere down here there should be a button to subscribe to the video in a second, and over here will be one of our other videos to have a look at. Cheers guys.